I'm sorry, folks. What I'm about to do next, the government forces me to do. You may as well be the reason they have to pay taxes. Well, it isn't quite that bad, but frankly, some of the menu lead-ins I've heard are conveying that very sentiment. What I have witnessed goes something like, I'm required by law to cover your repayment options. To be clear, what we're really trying to do is maintain best business practices by offering 100% of our guests, 100% of our applicable products, 100% of the time. Blaming this on the man doesn't instill confidence in our guests or bode well for the outcome of our deal. Therefore, it isn't recommended and really isn't a factually accurate reason for the presentation either. Compliance is a far more appropriate term to use if one must be used. That said, it probably isn't preferred that we use any type of out, so to speak. The use of which again engenders a sort of veiled apology. And we would never consider apologizing for offering our guests the products which we have available for them to take advantage. To review, after we've dispatched with our housekeeping paperwork and ancillary documents, we will proceed to the privacy notice, handwritten credit application, printed credit application, and credit score disclosure / risk-based pricing notice. Once completed, folks, these are probably the two most important documents we're going to look at today. Let's go over it and make sure that I have everything on here correctly. We will then proceed to check the accuracy one figure at a time with their participation. Again, we have an approved sale price here of $47,500, which I have right here. We have an incentive package here of $2,500, which I have right here. We're buying your old vehicle from you for $10,000. Which I have right here, on which your exact 10-day payoff is $13,226.71 right here. Guys, between our administrative, the state's $2.50 lien, and $5 temp tag fees, we have that total right here. Now you'll notice here that I've secured for you a choice of terms, both 60 and 72 months, and check it out, your corresponding APR, your interest rate, it's the same either way. And I want you to know you can take delivery of your new car right now for that with approved credit. I have to say it like that, I've already got you approved. Now, that may, guys, or may not be your best option. So what we're going to do here real quick is take a look at your options. I'm going to make a recommendation in your case here in just a second, but I have to make you aware of all your options. Here we go, it's going to go pretty quick. From here, we go directly into our menu presentation, concluding with redirection to the option column we would recommend as most appropriate in their particular case. Nowhere in the body of the presentation was there an apologetic sounding reference. Then, of course, we've all dealt with the interrupter. We're attempting to conduct our menu presentation and he blurts out, "I can stop you right there. I don't want any of that stuff." We've all experienced it. Instead of scratching out a quick note, customer forfeits all options, perhaps we could continue with, "Mike, I appreciate you trying to save us both a little time. For compliance reasons, I have to review this with you. I tell you what, I'll give you the Reader's Digest version." We'll then proceed with a slightly abbreviated version of our regular menu presentation. By acknowledging the concern and adjusting to it, chances are that our guests will still see value in our products possibly 20 to 25% of the time. Contrast this outcome with the given 0% success rate resulting from surrendering to their uninformed demands, and it's easy to, once again, conclude why this is a best business practice. After all, I'm sure it happens in your store. I see it all the time myself. Calls come in from folks who have purchased a vehicle a few years earlier. They're desperately hoping you'll confirm they purchased a vehicle service contract that will pay the thousands of dollars worth of work their vehicle now needs. Try to save them from making a bad decision today, resulting in really bad news later. Give it a try. Good luck and good selling.